variety of ways. And this student is one who is selected by the 5th grade teachers, but is also one whom I have been able to get to know because we have been on the news together, and she's been a safety patrol, and she's been a representative for feedback for the school district accreditation, and she was on the feedback for our Connect for Success, and she's just an all-around well-rounded student, and one that I know is going to go on and do great things academically, maybe athletically, and it's my honor and privilege to award the Principal's Award to Gia Noel. So if Gia's parents want to come up and take a picture.
Wow, so beautiful. I love that feeling.
Next, it is my privilege to introduce our guest speaker, the Reverend Mrs. Sheila Zellers.
Okay, before we get started, I have to do a selfie of the whole class and all its families, okay? Y'all ready?
Why is that me when I'm older?
Hey! Good morning, everyone!
Good morning.
Well, all the awards have been given. We brought the principal to tears. Y'all realize that's really a good thing. She's sorry to see you go. But yet she, in her own heart, and I want to just commend her for achieving what she's achieved this year as the teacher, and thank you for the invitation to you and your staff today. Now I'll get to my notes, because if I don't get to my notes, guess what I'll do?
Go everywhere.
Forget you think I'm that old? It's a joke. It's okay. Truly, thank you for allowing me to be here today. My name is Sheila Hamilton Zellers. That's important because when I attended this school, my name was Sheila Hamilton. When my parents moved here in 1967, my daddy had recovered from alcoholism, and he decided after visiting here with my grandparents that it was a place that we were supposed to come to start a new life. And the new life for me in school would be a beginning again. And the year before we moved here, I was in a horsing accident. And I was in the hospital for 4 weeks. I was unconscious for 7 days, 8 nights. And they did not expect me to live. But I did, and when I awoke, it was 4 months before I would get to go back to school. But I had a dedicated teacher named Mrs. James. And she helped me because I did not remember anything. I could talk, I could walk, I could remember my family, but I didn't remember how to read, how to write, or anything I'd learned in the previous years. So that teacher helped me all the way along until that summer that we decided to move to Naples. And when I moved to Naples, we lived with our grandparents over on Van Buren Street. A little bit long. So, I know I'm ringing, aren't I? There you go. And we lived right off of what was used to be called Kelly Road, but now it's called Bay Shore. And we lived on Van Buren Street. And so we were brought here to go to school. at Avalon. And Avalon was just a little front building. It was just a small building. It was all encased in one place. And then that year, Collier County implemented phases. There was phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. And because of phasing, I was put in the next grade. My brother, though, who was in 5th grade when we moved, he fell in Hillsborough County. He fell 4th grade in his 4th grade class, or his 5th grade class. So he ended up having to be in 5th grade again. So my brother Gary, he and I, for the rest of our days of school, went to school together, and everybody thought we were twins, but we weren't. We were only 13 months apart, but he was always the one that was in phase 1. I got put in phase 2, even with the accident. I just want to tell y'all. Because, phase 1 was for those who, maybe they weren't doing their work, or they just didn't have the academic skills. Phase 2 was for those who had more academic skills. Phase 3 was for those who knew how to do their work and did it, but phase 4 was for the gifted. And at these times, they had labels they put on you, and mine was SLD, Slow Learning Disability. And I was, because of the horsing accident. But because of a teacher, I stand before you today, and I tell you that my 4 brothers, my 3 brothers and I, Jim, Mac, and Gary and myself, we attended here at Avalon School in the 60s. When I came to Avalon, I was a broken child. I came from a family of an alcoholic father, but a praying, godly mother, who always made us believe that no matter what, if you would get an education, trust God Almighty, that He would lead the way and He would help you become what you want to become as an adult. I'm thankful today for the teachers I had. I'm thankful for the life that I was given, the re-life I was given at Avalon when they had phases. Even though they would never do that today, I was one of the benefits from one of those places of having a phase, having a label. But now, as slow learning disability, I use it called talking for a living. Because when you talk for a living, you can inspire people to be more than what they ever believed they could be. And that's what I do as a minister. I give my life to others, and I inspire them, whether it's Christian, whether it's in a school, whether it's in a civic activity, whether it's at my job at Tamiami Ford, Tamiami Hyundai, Genesis of Naples. I will tell you that when my husband and I married in 1977 at 19 years old, we didn't know that we'd be where we are today. But I believe it's because of the education that I had. So today I'm a daughter, I'm a sister, I'm an aunt, I'm a wife, I'm a daughter-in-law, sister-in-law, I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, I'm an ordained minister, I'm a businesswoman. Most outstanding achievement of my life is I'm a wife and that I'm a mother. And I'm thankful today. Avalon is a place that I'm thankful for because I got a new life here in my 5th grade year. I had teachers that believed that I could be more than what I would, and by the end of the year, I got moved up to phase 3. So when I went to East Naples Middle School, I wasn't labeled anymore on that SLD, the Slow Learning Disability group. I was labeled as academically average, and I knew that I could be more than that because I was a dragon, and I was dragon strong. I pray that each of you will keep in your heart and remember that you too, as the principal already has said, can be anything when you put your mind to it. Today you're on the last of the next day, and tomorrow is your last day of school. This is the next to the last day of school. Avalon will always be in your heart. I can promise you that because I only got to have 1 year here. And I can tell you that this year, when I wanted to do something for Teachers Appreciation, the first school I thought about was Avalon, because Avalon changed my life. You may be moving on to middle school, but you are. And you will be challenged in a new challenge in a new way. You're going from the top of the class to the lower part of the class of 6th grade to 8th grade. Don't allow that fire that's been put in you as a 5th grader to die. Don't allow anyone to put your light out. When my brother Gary and I came here, we had the honor of coming together and being here. Today I want to tell you that my brother Gary is in Africa, Kenya, Africa, as a missionary today. He is a pastor. He has built 7 churches. He has a church in New Hampshire of 800 strong, and he raises millions of dollars a year for missions to go around the world to change lives in Mexico, Uganda, Kenya, and the United States. We, yes, came from an alcoholic home, and yes, we were broken children. I had been sexually abused as a child as we lived with our grandparents. People that I trusted did not do what they were supposed to do. Some of you face some hard trials today, but I'm telling you, out of 6 children, all 5 of us, my brother passed away of drug overdose, but 5 of us have businesses, 5 of us are ministers, 5 of us make a difference in our community, and I believe it was because the 4 of us that are here and we have businesses in this city, we all were Avalon students, and we were all dragons. I just want to close with this. Within each of you, there is a light, and there is light, and there is love to lead the way to an extraordinary life. The dragon, the word dragon, comes from a Greek word that means dipandra. And it's literally, in the old days, they believed that the dragon was the keeper of the mountain. I thought it was really awesome that Sister quoted the book about you got mountains to climb. They were the keeper of the treasures. The teachers here have been keepers of your lives. They have been instructors. They have been disciplinary to you. They have been lovers of your souls. They have liked you, and they've had to get onto you, but they've had to, most of all, teach you and instill in you and deposit into you a seed of greatness. Never let that greatness die. Continue to let it grow. Apply what you have learned, and when you go into middle school, high school, college, and your life, remember that they deposit in you greatness of the dragon. The dragon is the one that secures the mountain, fights off the beast of the enemy, and watches over the treasures, the coins, the gold coins, the jewels. Most of all, never use your fire to hurt others. Let that fire be a warmth like a hearth, like a fireplace, that when you sit beside it, you feel the warmth of the cold night. You feel the warmth of the fire that doesn't destruct, but it encourages and builds. You will leave this elementary school tomorrow, and what I want you to remember most of all is what was implanted in you must grow. And when you allow it to grow, then you will be all that you were created to be by God Almighty. I encourage you today, never forget the school. Always, as you grow up and come back, as I'm doing today, you can say thank you to all the teachers all the teachers that are here today. I say thank you to all the teachers today. Yes. And the last thing I'd like to say to the parents out there, thank you for allowing me to be here today. Thank you, teachers, for allowing me to be here today. And always remember, when you're dragon strong, you can accomplish anything you put your heart and your mind to. God bless you all.
Thank you, Mrs. Zeller, for being here with us today. And as a former Avalon Dragon, I hope that you all were able to see her success story and know that you too can go on and accomplish incredible things. Next, we are going to call up on stage someone who's been a member of the Avalon family for quite a while, has given our kids breakfast, lunch, and snacks every day. She takes great pride in her job and is excellent at doing it. I would like to welcome to the stage Miss Jean Murphy. We have a special gift for you from the fifth grade class. Talk for a minute because I know she's got things to say, but just to explain to you what the fifth grade class has made for you, Miss Jean, I know you're going to love sitting and reading this. Every single page is from one of the students, and they've written their memories and thoughts about you along with pictures. And anybody who's been in education knows how much we love getting this kind of gift. So, Miss Jean, thank you for all that you've done.
Thank you so much. I'm going to treasure that forever. You know that. Even though I use my lunch lady voice now and then, it's big love. Without ado, the first thing that we do as a tradition that I started when I came here, you all have your special little ribbons on. And that's all made from our staff, my staff and I. And we also present one special gift to whoever has in the back of their ribbon a pizza sticker. So look behind your ribbon and see if you have a pizza sticker on it. The special gift that my staff and I give to this special student is a $25 gift certificate. A little something to get you started.
Listen, kid.
Now, because you are going to be my last fifth grade class, I'm going to see through it. Because I am retiring in December. But we're going through something special together. Rashawn, what are you looking forward to in middle school? And Greg's, all right. We're looking on that. Pick one. Is there anything that concerns you about going to middle school? We'll always be here. You're a driver, remember? Jackson, how about you? Anything that worries you? So we're kind of going through something together because retiring is kind of one of those things. You're excited, can't wait, but scared, not sure what you're going to do. So we're all going through something together, so I can understand how you're feeling. But like you said, you're a dragon first, so always remember that and show what you're made of.
Thank you.
I have somebody special with me today. This is Ron Taylor. He's my supervisor. Because you're my last group, I am going to give one boy and one girl a special gift. The boy is going to get to go to Mario's hair salon and get a special haircut before middle school. The girl will go and get a pedicure, manicure, see all decked up for middle school. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab
Ezekiel, you're driving me nuts. Thank you.
Okay, for the boys. Jeremiah. Let my glasses go off.
They still got a pass.
And the special young lady.
No. Ezekiel, stop.
So I thank you guys so much for the lovely book. I'm going to forever, like a lot of the things I've gotten through the years in some of the schools I've been at. I'm gonna miss this school, just like you guys are gonna miss this school. But always kind of remember us. Remember, I live in the neighborhood, so I'm always close. Remember, the sign that's in my cafeteria that says, once a student has passed through my lunch line, I will consider them always one of my kids. Okay?
Thank you so much to Miss Jean, and what a nice surprise giving out some gifts to some of our students like that. Next, I'm going to welcome up to the stage our music teacher, Mrs. Stein, for a special presentation.
Okay. Okay, I love you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, they're leaving. They're going to our place. Oh, I can take a photo. We can do that. Sure, I'm about to graduate again. Look. No, yeah. He already. You do everything. Your love is. That's expensive. Your love is expensive, okay?
photo opportunity with all the fifth graders together. Guys, great job. We are so proud of you. We love you dearly. Never forget you have a home at Avalon. And you're gonna encounter some tough times and some amazing times, but your home at Avalon always remains. Parents, thank you so much for supporting your children and being here today. Just a couple of notes before I set you loose. There are refreshments in the back. And if you would like to take your child with you today, please just remember to sign them out before going. I believe the teachers have sign-out sheets, so you just need to see the teachers. But please do hang out for just a minute, have some refreshments with us, and enjoy this moment. But we will be clearing you. We will be clearing you out in a little bit because we have to get ready for lunch. Okay. Students, go ahead. Great job, everybody. Thank you for being here.